Hi, I'm Geoff Buys Cars, and this is my Saab 9.5 2-litre turbo. And it's really windy, and Malvern is doing an impression of like Cornwall on a good day today. So most of my footage is going to be shot inside the car. Here is my Saab 9.5. I found this on Facebook Marketplace, and people are always saying to me, how do you find such great cars all the time? And the answer is the algorithm, basically. Facebook has got me down, just like you. It knows what I like, but it doesn't present to me photos of cats. It presents to me cars to buy on Facebook Marketplace, like Saabs and Volvos, and it keeps doing it. So I don't find these cars, they jump in my lap. This car popped up on Facebook Marketplace, and I thought, that's only a few miles from my house. I'll go and have a look. Went and had a look, decided not to buy it. Then the guy messaged me a week later and said, do you want it for cheaper? And I said, yes. £475 because it needs a battery. So there you go, there's the catch. The car needs a battery. I've got my little jump pack with me so I can jump start the car. But when the new owner gets this car, first thing they will need to do is fit a new battery. But there is a plan for this car. Many of you know the plan for this car. It will be given away for £10. This was supposed to be a booby prize. Now, bearing in mind my last booby prizes have been a Citroen Zara Picasso. If you get second place though, you're having that was full of sand, and a Peugeot 306 estate with 140,000 miles and no history. And all you guys that were like, hey, Peugeot 306, shut up. This is a pretty good one. This is 80 horsepower down on the blue hot aero turbo that I had. Although that might have been 250 horsepower, but Saab guys, correct me in the comments, which ones had 250 horsepower and which ones were 230? Yes, if by that you mean it comes with a V5, 2 keys and an MOT certificate and a Haynes manual. It's also got in here a CD player and a tape player. So I'm going to use this opportunity for the first time ever to play a tape, what someone sent to me off of the Geoff Buys Cars Insider group. Now, this is the Geoff Loves Singers, Come On Over to My Place, We're Having a Party. Could it be any more appropriate to play the Geoff Loves Singers, Come On Over to My Place, We're Having a Party a couple of days before the very first Geoff Buys Cars, Cars and Coffee, Car Meet, Family Friendly Social? There couldn't be better timing, so I can't even open it. When was the last time you opened a cassette tape? I'm getting steamy in here because the weather's shite.
2 hours later.
Come on, I can't get my Geoff out.
1 eternity later.
It's literally stuck.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Alright, in the interest of full disclosure, I have got an engine light on, but I was told that that's intermittent and it's due to an O2 sensor. It's always due to an O2 sensor, isn't it? It's always an O2 sensor, every time, Geoff car or not. Doesn't matter. As I went round that corner, the audio went to that speaker and not that one. I love it. It's like it knows when you're cornering. I think it's a little bit down on power, but I've been having a Google. I think it's got a clogged exhaust. So what I would do if this was my car, let's say if someone gave it to me, I don't know, for £10 in a YouTube giveaway, I'd whip the exhaust off from the manifold and get a big meaty back box and then a length of pipe. And I suspect that will solve the problem. Decat, straight through, 2-litre turbo, job done. Other than that, I can't really fault it. It's got an MOT. It actually, alright, it might be a little bit down on power, but it just takes a little bit of time to get there. So it's more like it's down on acceleration. Once you're up to speed, it's absolutely fine. It drives really well. I think it will take you anywhere. It doesn't overheat. Doesn't seem to use any oil. Fuel consumption seems about right for what it is. It's alright. It's nice. A synthesis of enthusiasm, experience and creativity. A lot of thought goes into a Saab. And you know what? Marketing bump aside, because I know about marketing bump, because I write a lot of it, they're absolutely right. Saabs are different to other cars. They are better than other cars. He gave me a look like he knew what I was up to. Maybe he's a secret Geoff Buys Cars follower. Secret follower. We need a secret handshake, don't we? But that's it. That's just the point. Saabs are better and different and cooler than their contemporaries. That's why they have a reputation of being driven by architects, thinkers, people of intelligence. I'll tell you something for free though, right, about the Saab market. This is a 2001 car with less than 100,000 miles on it. Marginally, I'll give you that. And it's got a few flaws. But I paid less than 600 quid for this car. With an MOT, good to go. Working, driving, I could jump in this and drive to France tomorrow. If this was a BMW with a turbo and 150 odd horsepower, or a Mercedes, do you see what I mean? Saabs represent superb value for money. And much as I don't want to keep making videos about how good value Saabs are, because I don't want people to realise that they're such good value, because then I won't be able to buy them for cheap, you should go and buy a turbo Saab, because right now they're no money. I mean, if you can find an aero, brilliant, then they're the ones to have. But as a sort of retro modern classic, it's really hard to go wrong with a Saab 9.5. I'm going to take it to RPM in Malvern and get them to read the codes and tell me exactly what's going on with my loss of power and my engine light, and then I'm going to give it away for £10. Simple as that, really. If you're one of my followers, you'll know what's going on. If not, have a look on the Facebook page and you'll be able to work it out. Got a new jumper today, because it's coming into winter now, isn't it? So we're leaving check shirt season behind and we're coming into Geoff's winter wardrobe, which I realise I don't actually have a winter wardrobe because I hate winter. So I've gone for a new jumper from a company called Sutsu, S-U-T-S-U, and go check them out because their designs are really cool. They're like all eco and they're made from organic. I don't understand it, but it's good. And what I really like about this jumper is it's got a long sleeve on it. Not long sleeve, but my cuff bit is really long, so it stays in place. It's a good fit, it's nice quality. There you go. Not only did you get a review of the car, Geoff's new car with this one, you also got a review of Geoff's new jumper. Did you like my video? Do you like my Saab? Are you going to have a punt? Do you like my new jumper? Do you hate my videos? Did you make it to the end of the video? What was your favourite part of the video? Did you like the fact that the weather's horrendous and it's windy? And I made a joke about the fact that the weather in Cornwall is always shite. Because it is! Unless you're like visitcornwall.com, who somehow managed to have these photos of Cornwall like looking like Hawaii all the time. I've lived there. I know the truth. I know the truth. Anyway, I think that's the end of my video. I don't think I've got anything more to say about this car. 99,000 miles, 1 V5, 2 keys, 1 MOT certificate, saying that there were some advisories for some, I don't know, things that don't really matter. I'll put them there. It's got an MOT, hasn't it? And, you know, yours for a tenner. You drive away in this for a tenner with info display, clear, no warnings, 1 engine light, almost full power, and both keys. You're happy, aren't you? Right, that'll do. That is the end of the video. YouTube's most boring car channel.